You are all weirdos.
Weird science is the revolution. Weird science is the revolution.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Weird Science Comics YouTube channel, where I'm going to be reviewing Spirit World #1, written by Alyssa Wong, with art by Haining. And Spirit World is the first of the 3 We Are Legends miniseries launching this month. And while my expectations weren't too high for it, it was the one I was looking forward to the most, but it was mainly because of Cassandra Cain Batgirl being in it. I like the main character Xanthi enough to not be annoyed by them, but that can't be said with how Alyssa Wong actually wrote Constantine in the lead up to the series. Thankfully, though, that does get better here, and I was pleasantly surprised with how much I didn't hate this new #1. But did I like it? Well, let's jump into this and find out right after I ask everybody to subscribe to the channel, like the video, enable the notifications, and let me know what you thought of Spirit World #1 in the comments below. The issue starts out in Gotham, so obviously it's raining, and it's obvious that Alyssa Wong wants us to like Xanthi right away. And who could resist liking someone who actually helps out Boo from Monsters Incorporated right away, right? Yes, that is a crazy start. It's then off to see Constantine and get everyone up to speed with what happened in Lazarus Planet Dark Fate, because I don't know how many people bothered with Lazarus Planet Dark Fate. I did, and I'm not going to say I came out the better for it, but Alyssa Wong makes it quick and concise enough, and like I already said, she writes Constantine a lot better here, which is a huge relief. I was also relieved at how simple the setup to the series actually is so far. Cassandra Cain got taken into the spirit world, Xanthi stranded in the living world, and Constantine is begrudgingly trying to help fix all of that. Those who enjoy their Dark Universe stuff a bit more overwritten and pretentious might count the simplicity here as a negative, but I'm a big dummy, so I liked it. While Constantine and Xanthi are trying to figure out a way to get to and save Cassandra, we travel to the spirit world and see that she's one tough cookie, which most of us should have already known that already, but Wong gives the basics and sets up the conflict. The dead are drawn to Cassandra's life force, and they want to devour her. Again, very simple enough and easy to understand. With that, we do get 2 new characters with connections to Xanthi, and away we go. And these new characters seem cool enough. Everything's kind of presented. Like I said, it's a simple kind of setup, but it's very easy to get your head around to go forward. In the living world, things do go a bit sideways, but really that's par for the course with Constantine and anytime he gets involved with stuff. But at the end, we do get a cliffhanger that is intriguing, but may not have the weight it should have so far because we just haven't had enough time with Xanthi just yet. I'm guessing it is all set up, though, to make saving Cassandra a bit more of a Sophie's choice than what was anticipated at first. But again, this is a very quick review. It's one of these books that I was very surprised. I was pleasantly surprised by this book. I had up until today, I read it today to do the video, and up until today, a lot of people did get a hold of me and asked, oh my God, are you going to read this? Are you going to review it? Whatnot? We will be reviewing this on our main DC Comics podcast, and we'll go more in depth there. But most of the people that got a hold of me were getting a hold of me because they were pleasantly surprised with this as well. Almost shocked that they actually either didn't hate it or that they even liked it. I wasn't expecting much. So the bar was set pretty low for me. And that might be some of the enthusiasm here because Alyssa Wong easily leaped over that bar. And in a side weird way, maybe I'm going to even like City Boy and The Vigil. I don't know. We'll have to see. But in this, I did like Haining's art, though it did take me a little bit to get used to Constantine's look, but most of the stuff looks really good. And Sebastian Chang's bright colors really pop. Another thing that I liked about this, we're talking about a spirit world and underworld type deal, but instead of it being dark, it's very, very bright. The colors pop, especially digitally as I read it. And I'm not saying the book is perfect. I'm actually not even going to say at the end that I recommend everybody read this because I think this is a niche book that you're going to have to decide if it's something for you. But if you like a light supernatural book with even a manga-esque feel that I love, I definitely give this a shot. And just as an aside, it's on the app this week right away, day and date. So there's no real reason not to check it out. And I would say check it out. It's not necessary. It's not a necessary read by any stretch. But it was a lot of fun to read. And I was, again, pleasantly surprised. And with that, I'm actually going to give Spirit World number 1, personally, an 8 out of 10, because it does check a lot of boxes that I like. Again, if you're not into, say, the manga feel or the bright colors of then it may not be for you. But I was actually surprised with how much it actually was for me. So this is a positive. I'm actually excited to look, forward to the next issue. And that's I'll end it. I'm looking forward to the next issue. So take that. But yeah, it shocked me. It really did surprise me. I think that, it might be for a bunch of people a shockingly good surprise. So check it out if that is something that you think you're interested in. But besides that, hey, thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you did read this issue. Let me know what you thought about it. I'm really interested to see if maybe more people are into it like I am. I don't know. I might be on an island all by myself, but that happens a lot with me. And yeah, I'll just sit there. I'm like Gilligan, but nobody else, just me, just Gilligan. But with all that, thanks everybody. And I will talk to you all later.
You are all weirdos.
Weird science is the revolution. Weird science is the revolution.